Hey everyone, welcome back. And today, what I'm going to be doing, by popular demand, is to review a hand of a crazy bluff that Flav did to me at the end of one of our evening online sessions on Poker Now. And I didn't think he had this in him. I knew he was a lunatic, but nevertheless, I fell for his devious ways and folded the best hand. So without further ado, I'll get into it. So here you can see I'm using Share My Pair. This is a really useful tool to go over any live hands or anything that trackers such as Hold'em Manager or Poker Tracker cannot track. So here you can see the blinds are 20p, 40p heads up with very deep. I'm sitting on 500 blinds. And the effective stack is 140 pounds, so which is 350 blinds deep. So yeah, you can see this hand gets pretty crazy. So the hands are Dolphin, aka Flav, has King Queen off, and I have 10-7 of diamonds. I consider myself pretty loose. Flav is even looser than me, so you can see where this hand's going. Flav opens to £1. He's going to be doing this with about 80% of his hands, so King Queen is absolutely in the top of his range. And I have 10-7 of diamonds, and I choose to 3-bet to £4.20. I think this is a pretty reasonable size. I want to pretty much fold out any of his trash. This is considered like one of my bluff candidates for 3-bets. And the reason why I chose this hand was that it has pretty decent board coverage. So in the middling boards, anything between 7 and 10, I could absolutely have it covered. I think it's also pretty deceptive at these stakes to use these suited hands, these suited, reasonably connected hands. 10-7 is a bit loose, but we are very deep, and the implied odds, especially against a loose player such as the Dolphin, can definitely get paid off when I hit my hand. But Dolphin's having none of it. He calls the £4.20, and we go to see a flop. The flop is 4-9-8 with 2 hearts. So we have an open ender, and let's restart. So the flop is 4-9-8 with 2 hearts. The pot is £8.40. And I see bet to £6 and 70 pence. In hindsight, I don't mind a check or a bet here. I'm going to be doing this with Jack 10, Queen 10, and probably checking my Ace Kings, Ace Queens, and continuing with 2 hearts. I have all the overpairs, and probably 8s and 9s. I think 8s and 9s could go either way of 3-betting or calling. But this is a really good board for Dolphin to check raise. It's definitely a board that favours the small blind in this case, and it's a very wet board. And also he has all of the value hands from 4s, 8s, and 9s. He has 10 Jack of Hearts, 6-7 of Hearts, 10-7 of Hearts. Everything. This absolutely smashes Dolphin's raise. So I think I really like the check raise from him. And he can put on some real pressure with such deep stacks, and it's definitely going all the way, and especially when he's got this particular hand. I think he, from a game theoretical standpoint, I don't think he really wants the king or the queen, because he kind of wants me to have ace king, ace queen. But on the other hand, he does block kings and queens, so that's definitely something to think about. I think also he does unblock hearts. If I think that's definitely something to pay attention to should another heart come. I definitely have also all the heart combos. So he raises to £20 and 20 pence, and I call. I think I'm getting direct odds to call here. I have to call 14 to win a pot of 34. So I'm getting nearly 3 to 1. So I need 25% to hit my hand when I have probably 8 outs to hit my hand. So that's definitely something I can call profitably. We also have the backdoor diamonds, and that's completely fine. And we're likely getting the implied odds. The turn is the blank or 3 of spades. I check, and dolphin bets 25. Again, I'm getting pretty much a direct price to hit my hand here, and we're basically screaming at the computer for a jack or a 6, and it gets pretty dicey from here, and dolphin decides to put us to the test. The river is, we make a qualified hand, which in most cases is the right thing to do against dolphin. If you hit your hand, you usually have to put some money in the pot, but we decide not to. Dolphin goes all in for 225 big blinds, puts us to the test, and we decide to fold our hand. The reason why I chose to fold in this case is I think, firstly, I didn't expect him to be this crazy. I think we definitely have some better hands. We have 8s, we have 9s, we have jack 10. We have aces, we have kings, we have queens, we have 10s, we have jacks. 10-7 I think is absolutely in the bottom of our range. On the other hand, dolphin doesn't really have that much for value. He literally is saying he has a set or 2 pair. So yeah, it's saying he has 9-8 of clubs, 9-8 of spades, pocket 9s or pocket 8s, pocket 4s, and that's it. Or maybe on the river 9-7. For bluffs, I think he has, I don't think he turns ace king into a bluff. I don't think he turns ace queen into a bluff. It's queen 10, queen jack, king queen, queen, and maybe some underpairs. And we're getting 2 to 1 on the river call. So here, I don't mind a fold. It's a very big bet, and I definitely think there are better hands for me to call here. Definitely let me know what you think I should have done in the comments, and hope you enjoyed this crazy hand.